Hello, and welcome to this video discussing what's new in Digital WarRoom 10.0. This update includes a significant visual refresh, as well as some additional features to enhance your workflow. When you open up 10.0 for the first time, you'll immediately notice the visual difference, including an all-new icon set, as well as an overhaul on buttons and color styles. As far as functional changes go, let's start with the most apparent. The main views have been reduced to just 3: Review, Draft Productions, and Productions, and these buttons are now always visible as buttons above the filter tree so reviewers can tell which view they are in. We always emphasize the need for users to check what view they are in while completing a given task. We hope that moving the views to the very top will help new users adapt to learn the tool quicker. What was previously the processing view is now called Manage Collections, and this view can now be accessed via the menus Process, Manage Collections. Based on user feedback, we added a feature which allows users to create collections from a text file. I'll show an example TXT file right here with the collection names listed. Within the tool, simply right-click on the top Collections node and select Create Collections from List. I'll browse to the TXT file, and once applied, our new collections will appear here in the window. I'll process some spreadsheets here to demonstrate a couple workflow changes in 10.0. For one, custodians are now assigned here within the Manage Collections window. While you're waiting on your collection to be indexed, you can track progress with View Jobs, which is now its own window and can be found under the Process menu. You can now keep the View Jobs window up as long as you like to track the status of ongoing or completed jobs. Going into our release of Digital WarRoom 10.0, we changed our philosophy on setting policy, and the tool now expects policy to be set on a full matter level. Set your policy once, and this will apply to all processed collections. If there were fewer documents posted to review than you expected, be sure to check the Set Policy dialog. Set Policy is now available under the Settings menu. Let's move forward with some additional features and changes in the Review view. To toggle this pane between Filters, Advanced Filters, and Save Searches, there is now a drop-down menu. We added in a new feature called Results To. Control-click the search bar to send the results of your search to a binder or draft production of your choice. We also moved Create Assignments to the drop-down of the search bar. Assignment batches are now created simultaneously as you run your search. And here's the assignment we just created. In the document list, we added in a column filtering functionality, similar to what you might find in Excel. Control F to toggle the filters or select the button under the Tools drop-down. Click the drop-down under a column header to select the value or values you would like to filter on. In the document browser, we now have the option to open and view multiple docs side by side at the same time. Simply click the plus sign in the document browser and toggle between documents to compare as needed. The Reports window can now be found nested under the Analysis menu. In the Drafts and Produce views, you won't find many workflow changes compared to 9.1, but we did add a couple features you may find helpful. In Draft Productions, users can now check for Bates Gap manually without having to finalize the production. The menu option can be found by right-clicking the production and going to Tools, Check for Bates Gap. Let's finalize a draft production really quick to demonstrate some of the new production export features. Keep in mind that the Image Production button has been replaced with Prepare Production. I've already prepared, endorsed, and finalized this production, so let's move over to the Produced view. Since I haven't entered a custom production name, my production will be named based on the Bates range. In the Production Export window, there are now 2 added functions. 1. Custom field names can now be added in this window for matters with very specific load file requirements. And 2, a custom DAT file delimiter can now be determined here in this window. We hope you and your team are excited about 10.0. Digital WarRoom support agents are standing by to ensure the transition goes as smoothly as possible. Our help desk can be reached via support@digitalwarroom.com. We look forward to hearing your comments, questions, and feedback.